Another one of my favorite tools for health optimization, longevity, and prevention overall is intermittent fasting. Now, I know there's a lot of debate about overdoing fasting, how it can mess with female hormones, and how it can mess with our stress hormones. So I'm not talking about overdoing it where people don't eat every day, they don't eat until dinner. That has been shown to be not ideal. I'm talking more about actually just having times of the day where we don't eat. So no snacking. That's the first way of doing intermittent fasting, just not eating between meals. Most people, and I'm always surprised when I talk to my patients, most people still think that snacking is good for us, but it actually isn't, because if we constantly snack, our body can never clean up. If we give our body some time in between meals, and my ideal way of doing intermittent fasting is actually having just 2 meals a day, 2 proper meals that are fully balanced with wonderful nutrients, protein, fats, vegetables, all of that. And then have time in between those meals where the body can start to clean up, get rid of mutated cells, sick cells, and just do its housekeeping. That would be a nice way to do it. But even if you have 3 meals a day and they're not too late in the evening, then the body can do housekeeping as well. So whatever works for you. I often find for my patients that have issues with weight, having 2 meals that are proper balanced meals can be easier to not overeat. For the people that are just very good at having smaller portions naturally, then 3 meals are perfectly fine as well, but no snacking. Now, if you want to ramp it up and step it up a notch, then you might want to add some longer fasts once in a while. There's research on something called the fasting mimicking diet that's also been marketed by a company called Prolon, but you can make it yourself just with very little calories, a few different nuts and avocados and broccoli, for example. If you do that for 5 days, research shows that doing that 3 times a year really slows down aging, and it also helps the body ramp up its kind of cleaning up mechanism, autophagy, apoptosis, getting rid of mutated cells, preventing cancers, preventing autoimmune diseases, resetting the gut microbiome if there's an issue there, which a lot of people have nowadays, and that leads to inflammation. So those are really powerful tools. It's a little harder because you will be hungry for those 5 days, but it's a very powerful tool. If you're interested in how to do that, you can comment or you can DM me and I can send you the recipe list.